I'm Richard Clarke. I record these talks every day as a way to deepen my inquiry. Listen each day and deepen your own practice. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 624. A devotee asked Sri Bhagavan, with every thought, the subject and the object appear and disappear. Does not the I disappear when the subject disappears thus? If that be so, how can the quest of the I proceed? Maharshi, the subject, knower, is only a mode of mind. Though the mode, vritti, passes, the reality behind it does not cease. The background of the mode is the I in which the mind modes arise and sink. In this dialogue, the questioner is concerned about how self-inquiry can continue if the I appears to disappear whenever thoughts go. The question suggests that since each thought has a subject, the thinker, and an object, the thing being thought about, the I seems to vanish along with the passing of thought. This raises a practical concern. If the I itself disappears, how can you investigate it? Ramana Maharshi's reply clarifies that the I the questioner is speaking of, the one tied to thoughts, is not the true I. Instead, it is what Ramana calls a mode of the mind, meaning a temporary mental state. The mind creates these shifting states, each producing a sense of I connected to that moment's experience. This mental I may feel like it's vanishing along with each passing thought, but Ramana points out that something deeper remains constant. The mental mode passes, but not the consciousness that knows the mode. The deeper presence is the true I, the self. It is the unchanging awareness that exists beneath the surface movements of the mind. Just as waves arise and fall back into the ocean, but the ocean remains, thoughts come and go within the greater presence of the self. The self itself never disappears. It is the steady background in which all mental states occur. Ramana's teaching here points to an important distinction. The mind's sense of I is unstable and fleeting, but the true I is always present. This deeper I is not created by thought and does not vanish with thought. Does your existence vanish when thought goes away? In self-inquiry, when you turn your attention to the I itself, you are looking for this deeper reality, not chasing the changing mental sense of I. To grasp this, Ramana Maharshi often encouraged people to ask, who am I? The question is not about analyzing thoughts or mental states, but about looking directly at the present that remains when all thoughts settle. That steady awareness, the unshakable background of all mental activity, is the self. It is not something you need to create or sustain. It is your natural state, always there, even when thoughts are absent. So know yourself and be always free and at peace. In 40 Verses on Reality, Ramana Maharshi explains the nature of the self, the ultimate reality, and self-inquiry. My new book, with my comments and inquiry questions, opens these teachings up and brings them into your practice and experience. Available now from Amazon. Link in the video description. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.